Did you know that by having a business address, you're one step closer to getting funding for your business? If you want to learn how, let's dive in. Hey, and welcome back to another episode of the Believe in Self podcast. My name is Greg, and if this is your first time here, make sure you go hit that like button and you go hit the subscribe button. All right, so today's episode, we're going to be talking about how do you get a business address, even if you don't have a brick and mortar business address to use. So in this series of how do you start a business, we're talking about the different steps that you need to take to start a business. So whether that's brick and mortar or some type of e-commerce brand, you can use these basic foundational steps to start a business. So in today's episode, we're going to talking about how you can get a business address and where you can get one from. All right. So I use a business address, and it's pretty typical for other e-commerce brands to use business addresses because they don't want to run it out of their home, or when you go and register your business with the Secretary of State, or when you get your EIN, you don't want to use your home address because now it's registered and it's public. Okay. So we're going to go over to one of the companies that I use, and I find them to be great. I've been using them for like the past 3 years and I haven't had any issues. All right. So let's hop right over now. So I have up a website called ipostal1.com. Now this website offers digital mailbox services. All right. So they have locations throughout the whole world, and you're able to receive mail at those mailboxes, and you're able to see what type of mail it is, whether it's junk mail or whether it's something important. All right. So let's take a look at the locations that they have. So as you can see here, we're based out of the United States, and these are all of the states that you can get mailboxes in. All right. So it goes all the way from Alabama all the way to Wyoming. So for myself, I'm in New York. So depending on what part of any state that you may be in, or even if you're in another country, you can click on that and may have a certain city or town. So let's say, for instance, we click on Brooklyn. Originally from Brooklyn. So now you can start to see where the addresses are of these buildings. So you have one that's on Brighton 2 Street, Clarendon Road. You have one on Utica Avenue. So depending on where you feel comfortable either getting the mail to go pick it up, or you just want to use that particular address, it's totally up to you. And now some of these do range in different prices depending on the type of service that you want. All right. And most of these are like shipping services that have mailboxes that you can use. All right. So for instance, let's click on this one right here. I'm going to click on this for standard address. Now the different types of plans that they have. So if you just want a virtual mailing address, so that's digital mailbox for me and my family, starts at $9.99 a month. So you get a real street address. You can view and manage your mail and packages from anywhere in the world. This prevents mail and package theft, and it protects your privacy. Now, if you just want to bump it up to another level to where now you have a virtual business address with the digital mailbox for your business, that's $14.99. So you get mail in your business name. You can use it to register your business. You can upgrade your business image, and it has optional office building address. So with this package right here, this allows you to now register your business at whatever address this is. So it shows that you have more of a professional look. So when you're trying to go get bank financing, or you're trying to go get like an SBA loan, they want to know that you're not just working out of your house, but you actually do have some type of business address. And when they do go and Google these addresses, because a lot of these places do, they look up to see what's there. And if it looks like a home, then sometimes that might be a red flag for them to say, you know what, we might not want to mess with you right now until you get a brick and mortar location, because you could be scamming us. So this is exceptionally great, and I think this is a great price for what it is. Now, if you even want to go even further with that, you can go and bump it up to the virtual office. So this includes everything in this package here, but you also get a local toll-free phone number and fax number, which is great. You can receive phone calls to your phone and also faxes as well. and you can do a call forwarding and voicemail. All right. So I have this basic plan here for my business. The prices have gone up a little bit, and depending on where you are, the prices may vary. All right. So these are some of the standard packages that you may get. So I'm going to log into my account. I'm going to blur out some information because it's private, but I'm going to show you how it looks once you sign up for everything. So before I log into my my account, I actually want to real quick show you what the process is to sign up. It's pretty straightforward. So you will go and you will pick a location. So we're going to go back to the location that we had. We're going to click on New York, and we're going to go down here to Brooklyn. And we're going to pick this one. This one here we saw was pretty decent. All right. So we're going to click on select plan, and then you can see like the other plans that they have that may not have shown up on the first one. So you can click sign up, and then you're just going to enter in your information here. Okay. So, you know, your name, address, phone number, the account username, and then the billing information. Then you got to put in your credit card information, and you can click the term of service and stuff like that. So you already know what your potential mailbox location will be, but I wouldn't use this mailbox location just yet because you may not know what mailbox you're going to be assigned. So you just can take note of the address here. So once you sign up, you create the account, you go to the next page. Now on the next page, it's going to have you fill out this post office form. All right. So when you're going through your sign up process, they're going to, once you put in all your information, they're going to fill in all this information here for you. And then you're going to have to get this document notarized. So they also offer a service where it's $25 where you'll do a virtual notary service. You have to have your identification and like proof of address and stuff like that. They're going to ask all these questions. You answer yes, yes, yes. And then once you get this stamped and sealed, it sends it to them. And then you're able to actually receive mail at that not that PO box. Now you're actually able to receive mail at that business address that you set up. All right. So this is a crucial step. And if you don't do this, it's not, you'll pay for the box, but you're not going to be able to use or receive mail there at all. All right. So now I'm going to go into log into my account so I can show you what it looks like on the other side. All right. So once you log into everything, now this is what your dashboard will look like. It will show you like where your mailboxes is. I have this blurred out just for privacy reasons. Right down here, you can add a new mailbox, and then it shows you how many letters are or your mail that's inside the box here. And then the different activities reports if you want to like delete something, shred it, or if you want to have an important piece of mail sent to your home, you can do that as well. So for instance, I have something here from Chase. I would open it up just to see what it is, all that good stuff. And depending on whether or not I want to have this letter sent to me or shredded or discarded, or whatever the case may be, I can do that. So you have this option here to ship it to you. You can go and pick it up yourself. They can open it and scan it in for you. They can discard it for free, and they can shred it, which would cost a fee. So let's say I wanted to ship this. So now what I would do is I can pick the address that I want to have this shipped to. So I'm going to blur this out. This is my PO box that I use as well. And I can have this shipped directly to my PO box. They send it and they put it inside another envelope and then ship it to you, depending on if it's a letter or if it's a box. So that's the basic dashboard of how it would look once you do sign up for your iPostal1 account. Now, there are other companies that do offer services like this. For instance, Regis, they offer a service to where you're able to get an office space and you can use that for X amount of time per month. But that is going to cost you anywhere from $89 all the way up to $200 a month, depending on where the space is, how nice it is, and what features that you want to use with it. So having some type of business address is one step closer to getting your business funded. And also it makes you seem more legit and more credible when you do go and you work with people and you're not having stuff sent to your house, some places may require to come to your business address to do some type of inspection or whatever the case may be. So it all depends on what you're trying to do. So you just do what you think is best for your business and how you want to move. All right. So if you haven't checked out any of our other videos, make sure you go check out our last video, your business name and how it could be a red flag, and also basically how to start a business. That'll be the first episode of this series. All right. So I look forward to seeing you again. If you like this video and you found it to be of value, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know what you want to see, what you want us to talk about, and I'll make it happen. All right. Peace.